Hello and welcome back to the San Diego Chargers franchise. The fourth quarter of this season is underway. The San Diego Chargers enter at 6-6 and may need to win out if they are to make it to the playoffs again this season. They meet the 6-6 Detroit Lions today. Two teams with playoff aspirations and little room for error. San Diego needs to be at their best over these last 4 games, and they have announced 2 starting changes for today. Max Sanchez will start at guard, and the rookie running back Steven Smiley will make his first career start. We are underway here in the Motor City as the Lions will take it from the 25. Color Rush uniforms on display here in Ford Field as Matt Stafford leads out the Detroit Lion offense. 25 touchdowns and 12 picks on the season for Stafford, who comes out in the air well protected, taking a shot downfield and laying this in for Robert Woods. That was a massive hole in the cover 2 defense of the Chargers, and here is the Lion offense. Both teams have very deep production in their receiving core. The Lions have 3 receivers over 600 yards this year along with Eric Ebron. Here is Stafford's second throw on the outside. Nice toe tap there by Woods. And it'll be 3rd down Detroit. Getting 7 here in the Chargers side of the field. Stafford under pressure, swings it out to Amir Abdullah, who gets past 2 Charger defenders. 1st down to the 33. I thought we were going to sack Stafford there for a moment, but his outlet is open, and Jatavis Brown and Caesar Butler whiff. At the 33, they run the stretch, and Abdullah brought down on the outside. There's Leonard Howell, coming off the best game, I think, of his career. Still no Denzel Perryman out for the regular season, as this is caught again. Robert Woods busy on this possession, but it's Golden Tate who leads this team in yards. From the 29, Stafford complete again, now Marvin Jones. Down to the 15, and the Lions are in the red zone. A 5 of 5 start for Matt Stafford. And he'll go to the air again against the blitz. Stafford gets this away to the outside, incomplete as Atachu applies the pressure. 3rd down, empty shotgun for Detroit. Stafford lobbing in the end zone. He's got his man, Benford. Touchdown, Detroit. Stafford carves up this defense on the opening drive, going 7 for 8 and this score. That is way too much space to let up. Now we'll see Cole Hartman and this Charger offense as it's 7-0. Hartman had a rough 4th quarter last week, missing 3 throws on the final possession. And in the backfield, there is the rookie from Boston College, Steven Smiley, the 3rd round selection. And they'll give it to him on 1st down on the stretch. Off tackle goes Smiley, nice move, and he picks up a 1st down. Smiley enters 60 rushing yards in his rookie season, 1 score, and 14 yards receiving. He's a big back, 6'2", 233, but good burst and power. Smiley on 1st down gets it again, this time straight forward, running downhill for 4 yards. CJ Prosise fumbled for the 3rd time this season last week. Now the first throw on the day is complete as Hartman finds Keenan Allen for a gain of 10. Prosise will still have a role in the offense, but Smiley getting majority of the snaps. On 1st down, another pass from Hartman as he's got Hunter Henry now for a 1st down. Chargers trying to match that Lions' success from the Detroit 34. Look at that protection as Hartman finds Keenan Allen. And that's a gain of 19 inside the Detroit red zone. Showing blitz on their right side as Hartman fakes the Prosise. He's going to the end zone and broken up, nearly picked off. Looking for Travis Benjamin, who had a slight opening. Hartman throws a pretty good ball, but it's knocked away. On 2nd down and 10. This is a stretch again. Smiley chased down. Nice play by DeAndre Levy. 3rd down and 10. They need to get to the 5 to convert. Hartman sees the quick rush in, eats this. He goes down as Dominic Easley sacks him. He beats Brandon Scherf, who slides the left guard, and his pass pro has been a real struggle all season long. So both teams get points on their first possessions, just 3:45 to play in the opening quarter. Here's a throw from Stafford to Golden Tate. He beats Casey Hayward from the nickel. At the 46 now, Abdullah carries big hole and tries to spin his way, but is denied by Hayward. 2:27 on the clock. Here's third down. Stafford swings it out. Ebron taken down by Jatavis Brown. A lot of times it's the little things that make these plays. Double team on Bosa opens up the blitz from Howell, and Stafford has to get rid of it. San Diego takes over inside their own 20 as they'll open up with the run, and that is the rookie DeJuan Gregory. Number 9 overall selection, 8.5 sacks, and he's matched up against Corey Benoit. Gregory is already a rising star in this league, so watch that matchup throughout this game. Third down, Hartman rushed again and sacked. Dominic Easley, for the second time, beats Brandon Scherf. And the Chargers' patience might be running out. They gotta protect Hartman to make it to the postseason. Another drive ends for San Diego as Stafford finds Robert Woods on the outside, who beats Hayward again. Hayward has not been the same shutdown nickel cornerback this season. Showing blitz here on first down as Abdullah finding his way through the traffic for about 6 yards. Now 21 yards on 6 carries. Stafford on second down. A quick throw again. Eric Ebron makes the catch for a first. Nothing too flashy here from Stafford, making the throws that are available. Now hands it off to Abdullah, who spins his way ahead but still denied the line of scrimmage. His run defense is normally pretty good, but they have to start contesting some of these passes. Stafford all day wide open, Marvin Jones. That's another wide open hole in this defense. Perhaps the change at linebacker playing a role, but the secondary also struggling. Now Abdullah working his way down to the 1. It's now 2nd and goal. Detroit primed for another touchdown. In the eye. Give to Abdullah. He's got 6. Touchdown Lions. Detroit going up by 2 scores here in front of their home fans. And this reeling Charger defense has looked really out of character, with Matt Stafford having his way against what is normally a very stingy secondary. 14-3 with 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Here are the Chargers again. Smiley on the sweep and chased down by Ziggy Ansah with that elite closing speed. And take a look at the line. They have made a change. Luke Eby now at left guard as this goes outside to Travis Benjamin for a first down. A late hit, and it's not called. And Max Sanchez lines up at right guard. Smiley now gaping hole up the middle, first down. J.C. Treader and Luke Eby each able to get into the second level. Now at the 42, play fake. On the move, Hartman finds Travis Benjamin for a nice grab inside of Lion territory. Both quarterbacks off to good starts. Now a screen on first down. There's Smiley with some blocks set up, and there's that open field speed. Inside the 15 for a 32-yard catch and run. He and CJ Prosise have similar speed. Second down from the 13 as a blitz is sent. Hartman's throw is knocked away as he thought he had Derek Anelli, and that is denied by DeAndre Levy. Barry and Secchi the back on third down. Hartman scans, steps up, and is sacked. The spin from Ziggy Ansah beats Dalen Hoyt. And the Lions again with that front 4 rush are able to end the Charger drive. So we have the Chargers not finishing their possessions, and the Lions who have looked almost unstoppable. Matt Stafford 12 of 14. Throwing again on target here for Robert Woods, who has had a very productive opening half. Split backs here as Ebron joins Abdullah. He's got a lane, and Abdullah picks up about 7 or 8 on that play. Now an offset pistol look on first down. They go Abdullah again, but this time blitzing through is Leonard Howell. I do like their choice to run it here. It eats up some time as the first half is winding down, and speeding past Enzer as Abdullah once again. A manageable 3rd and 3, and the Lions will keep it in the air. Good coverage, and Stafford throws this away. The linebackers were much more disciplined that time in their coverage, and they force a punt. San Diego now in a 2-minute drill as Prosise is their back in these situations. On first down, Hartman gets this away for Reggie Shepard. He gets behind Darius Slay to the 46. Minute 35 on the clock as a screen now being set up for Prosise. Again, the block's getting set up and Prosise speeds through. Out to the 27 with a good catch and run. Getting down the field in a hurry as they have a minute 13 left. A fake here from Hartman, who throws on the move but overthrows Hunter Henry. tough throw there under duress. Now they bring in Harmon Whitaker, 4 wide on second down. Hartman down the middle. This is caught by Reggie Shepard for a first down at the Detroit 15. They hurry back now, 52 seconds. Hartman on first down, up the seam, that's a touchdown! Travis Benjamin for 6. It's a good, confident throw here from Cole Hartman as he zips this in with the tight coverage ahead of the safety, Jaquan Jarrett. And this is now a 1-point game. 14-13 as the Lions have 49 seconds left. We'll see what they do with it. As Stafford, well protected, has this knocked away. What a heads-up deflection by Larry Wilbur. Watch this again as he sees the throw and is able to close the gap and get a hand on it. I think Wilbur has a ton of potential as a playmaker in the secondary. On 2nd and 10, Stafford sidesteps, drops this off to Abdullah, and that's covered perfectly by Jatavis Brown. And surprisingly, Detroit uses a timeout. They're confident they can get this conversion. 3rd and 9, Stafford pressured, swings it out, and Abdullah tackled by Brandon Yancey. A good blitz from San Diego. And the Chargers now use a timeout. They're not in a great position here, however, just 26 seconds as this throw is good for about 6 yards to Allen. And they'll hurry up, 13 seconds at the 26-yard line. And a screen, Shepard gets a block from Benjamin, racing up the sideline and out of bounds as he leaps kind of awkwardly. 6 seconds left. Now maybe they can set up a field goal. Here's Hartman, throwing outside, got Allen, but he did not get both feet down. He is not able to get that right foot in bounds, and the Chargers will have to attempt a Hail Mary. Whitaker, Allen, and Shepard stacked to the right. Can they give Hartman enough time? He climbs, now heaves deep to the end zone. And this is caught by Reggie Shepard! Touchdown, Chargers! The Lions let him get behind him, and he gets both feet down. Shepard has silenced this Detroit crowd, and Hartman could have not thrown a better football. Dalen Hoyt and Max Sanchez pancake Ansah, and that gives Hartman enough time to climb and let things develop. The Chargers have taken the lead before halftime on one of the most exciting plays of the season. Now let's see if they can play a better all-around half when the third quarter gets underway next. Welcome back, everybody. Here in Week 14, the Chargers have the lead, 20-14, as they have scored 17 unanswered points against the Lions and have possession. Cole Hartman drops back to throw, and this is knocked away, as again he's trying to hit a Nelly down the middle. Here's 3rd down for Hartman as Procise checks in. And Hartman on the move finds Henry. He'll fight and get denied. What a hit by Tahir Whitehead as he slams the door on that potential first down. So after 2 straight touchdown drives, the Chargers go 3 and out. Now the Lions trying to get back on track as this is nearly picked off by Brightful. Tight coverage there by Jason Verrett. From the 22, a 4-man rush. Stafford fires again to Marvin Jones, and that's a first down. This O-line is protecting Stafford pretty effectively, and he's been sacked more than Hartman has this season. From the 44, Stafford this time loses it, and it's recovered by Darius Gumbs. He just wanted that football more than Warford did. I love the effort here. You got to make plays like this to make a difference down the stretch. Joey Bosa gets his 40th career sack, and Darius Gumbs hustles for the recovery. They go to the ground now with Smiley, who gets inside 1 and picks up a first down. Smiley is looking very quick, and the Chargers have been very imbalanced so far, a lot more passes than runs. They go Smiley here again as he just lowers his head and runs with a head of steam up the middle. Benjamin slot right, here's 2nd down. Smiley again, this time brought down by Ansah. 3rd and short. Detroit with 9 defenders around the box, and the Chargers will throw off the hands of Travis Benjamin, incomplete. Again, Hartman trying to throw it his way for a touchdown, and that hit him right in the hands. San Diego capitalizes off the turnover at least with a field goal, now 23-14 as Stafford has an open Golden Tate. I think both quarterbacks have looked very good in this game. They've got to play well for these teams at 6-6. A stretch now. Abdullah gets to the outside and is taken down by Jason Verrett in Charger territory. Already 15 carries for Abdullah, who gets 16 now. First down as he makes his way to the Charger 41. 7:42 on the clock, and from the pistol, Abdullah taken down for a loss, and this is Jeremiah Atachu. His run defense has been very strong in recent weeks. Empty look now for Stafford as that's knocked down by Antonio Pierre-Paul. And with a couple nice plays, the Chargers force a 3rd and long. Stafford needs the 30 to convert. He's got Ebron, who sheds a tackle and steamrolls Verrett. That's a first. Incredible effort here from Eric Ebron for 20 yards. That tackle has to be made. At the 24, pressure on Stafford. He's hit by Atachu and throws incomplete. Lions going empty again on 2nd down as Riley Reef cuts Atachu at the line, and Ebron makes the catch for about 9, 3rd and short. In the shotgun here, Stafford will keep it in the air, passing for Woods, who had to come back for it. And he may have given up the first down progress, and indeed he did. 4th down. Detroit adds 3, so we're back to a 1-score game in the 3rd quarter. Hands off here for Smiley, again bouncing this and working his way to the 39-yard line. 57 yards so far for Stephen Smiley, who runs the stretch into the open field. Breaking away inside the 20, Stephen Smiley is gone. Touchdown Chargers, 61 yards for the rookie, who came in with less than 61 yards rushing. Horrible angle taken there by the safety, and there's that breakaway speed in case you were wondering. That's what it can do. Smiley looking very good in the biggest opportunity of his rookie season. San Diego now going for the 2-point conversion. Pressure given up by Ebby, and Hartman across his body has this knocked away from Allen. Probably not the best decision there, but it's a 12-point game. Detroit takes over, 3:11 to go as Abdullah almost gets away there to the 35. 3rd down and inches, and they'll toss it out. And Larry Wilbur on the edge defends it with ease. A loss of 5, and that'll force a punt. Detroit was in full control of this game for most of the first half, but the Chargers now have completely swung things as Smiley picks up 7 more. Smiley, 12 carries, a $125, and a touchdown. Here's 3rd and 5. Hartman off his back foot, finding Allen, and he gets the first down yardage to take us to the 4th quarter. Cole Hartman from the 28 gives this off to Procise. They'll run the sweep. And CJ Procise denied the first, but makes it 3rd and short. And they're doing this against the 10th best rush defense in the league. 3rd down and 1. What do they trust? Well, they call a timeout. And they change their look from the shotgun to the ace. Handoff Smiley, he's got it. Running on that left side behind Luke Ebby and Corey Benoit, who has done a good job in this game. Smiley the back again. As Hartman drops back, pressure up the middle, lost the ball, and it's still loose, recovered by Luke Ebby. San Diego just keeps possession, but now 3rd and 22, as they throw a screen, and this is Casey Wilcox with running room, he's got it! 1st down, Chargers! This offense is full of excitement this week. Now a combo of Smiley and Bogan as Zach Bogan carries and is met by DeAndre Levy. 3rd down now for San Diego at midfield as they keep 7 in to protect. And they could have used 8, maybe 9. And this is Max Sanchez getting beat by Torrance. Although I'd say this new guard tandem has performed better than either Slauson, Scherf, or McCullum has this year. So we'll see if that keeps up. Punt now from Drew Kaiser as he drops this in at the 5-yard line. And he's going to get paid this offseason by somebody. 8:47 to go in the game. Handoff Abdullah. He runs into Antonio Pierre-Paul. Detroit now at the 2-yard line. They got to be careful here as Abdullah's taken down for another loss. An aggressive blitz by Leonard Howell. 3rd down and 13. Now Michael Burton, the fullback, who is stopped after a short gain. and Detroit will punt from the end zone. The Chargers may have been stopped before, but the Lions just ran some clock for them. It's kind of hilarious if you think about it. Punting out to Zach Bogan, and he hangs on to the football as a defender tried to rip it out. Ball at the 42, and here's Smiley on the carry, running up the middle and trips after reaching the 48. 3 wide set now, and they run Smiley again to the outside. Unable to rip it out, Smiley hangs on to it for another good carry. Smiley has carried 12 times in this second half, now 13. Smiley picks up the first on his 20th carry. He's at 157. We're inside 4 minutes to play in Detroit. Now Zach Bogan carries, and he's got the speed to pick up the first. I would like to see some more of Bogan, but we have a very crowded backfield. Bogan's still in, and they fake it to him. Hartman finding Benjamin, who's got some space, and is in for the touchdown despite the premature celebration. They just run it and continue to run it until Cole Hartman breaks out the play action, and they've now gone up by 3 scores. 36-17 as the Chargers have brought in a lot of their backup defenders. It is amazing what this game turned into. Matt Stafford was red hot in the first half, and somehow this offense got shut down. Here's a dump off to Abdullah as he is wrestled down by Joe Corner at the 44. 1:30 left to go for Detroit. Trevor Amato's out there, Mike Quick, Joshua Perry, as this is another first down for Eric Ebron. Clock now inside a minute. Stafford outside. Golden Tate picks up the first. But Detroit is not going to have much time to pull off a 3-score upset as Stafford spins to his left, and closing the gap is Melvin Ingram, now with 14.5 sacks on the season. 21 seconds left. End zone shot broken up by Caesar Butler. Now 4th down Detroit. What a performance for San Diego. But Stafford on 4th down to the end zone, and leaping for it, Marvin Jones with the garbage time touchdown for you fantasy football owners. A truly phenomenal play, but it's Detroit's first touchdown since the first quarter, and that's ball game. 1 down, 3 to go, as the Chargers win 36-24 in one of the most exciting games all season. Everything turned around after that Reggie Shepard Hail Mary. Although they were turning around before that with a strong touchdown drive by Cole Hartman, finding Travis Benjamin for 6. They had to completely change their guard approach this week with Luke Ebby and Max Sanchez taking over. And I'd say that they were better than Brandon Scherf has played, along with Slauson and McCullum. So it might be the way to go. The rookie Stephen Smiley runs for over 160 yards in his first career start, as he and Cole Hartman nearly combined for 500 yards. San Diego did not turn the football over. They got 1 turnover on defense. Reggie Shepard with another game over 100 yards, and he is probably 1 catch away from another 1,000-yard season. The Falcons won again this week. They're 13-0 and averaging 38 points per game on offense. Not too bad. The Raiders lost this week, which is very good news for us, as that gap in the AFC West shrinks a little bit this week. In the draft stories, a lot of buzz now about Ohio State DB Christian Sheard, who finishes his career with 3 interceptions in his final game. And according to Peter Schrager, he had one of the most impressive college careers from someone not named Deion Sanders. Although when you scout Sheard, you're not exactly impressed. I don't see a playmaker. I see a 24-year-old that I'm not sure can start. Unfortunately, no one gets Offensive Player of the Week for us because Andy Dalton passed for 5 touchdowns. But in Week 15, we'll try again as we take on the Denver Broncos, who are 5-8. They started the year 5-1, and they've gone on to lose 7 straight games. They are the coldest team in football right now, and we'll see if we can hand them a defeat after they beat us 17-10 back in Week 1. That front 7 is no joke, and their best strength lines up with our worst weakness, and that's a nightmare in these kind of matchups. But I think our offense is a lot better than they were back in Week 1, and they've certainly been on the rise as of late. We had a very productive game today, but still, there were plays out there that we could have done better, so I feel pretty good about this offense at the moment. It's just all about limiting the turnovers and having our offense and defense play well together. We just had too many games recently where the offense will play good and the defense will let them down, and then vice versa. And by the way, Cole Hartman is 4th now in the league in passing yards. It's just the sack yardage we continue to lose that drags down our overall offensive rankings. He has 22 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. Rushing stats look like this, and we'll see how Smiley does as he will get the start again next week. Reggie Shepard 8 yards from 100, and Keenan Allen needs less than 200 in 3 games. That is going to do it for this episode. Let me know down below in the comments section who impressed you most in this victory, because there are a lot of options out there. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for much more Chargers franchise, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any upcoming episodes, and I will see you all next time. Hope you had fun today, because I know I did. See you next time. Have a great day.